But, with that said, I think it's time we actually get this started here. So, let's get this game rolling, once we get to the character selection screen. We can only choose from Cody or Hagar. Yet, funny thing is, for the SNES, there were two different versions of this game. One that was just Final Fight, and the other one called Final Fight Guy, and apparently it chose Hagar for me. Regardless, hold on, let me pause, since apparently... Even if it's my choice, it's never my choice. Even if it's my choice, it's never my choice. Everything's going super well for the stream. As I was saying before the game so rudely chose the game character for me, you can only choose Cody or Mike Hagar for this game. Yet for Final Fight Guy, that was also released for the Super Nintendo, they replaced Cody with Guy. But Mike Hagar is still there. That's a fairly important character. You can't skip that. But yeah, let's get this train wreck rolling in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm moving. Don't you worry about that. So the one thing you should know about Mike Hagar is obviously he's a big bruiser, well known for getting his face smacked in, apparently. And making the sick noises of them all. Only the sickest of noises. And eating a red banana. Ray? I'm a bit concerned about you. How's it going, Bo? It's Vitamin E! Is it really Vitamin E or Vitamine? In fact, that's what it was. He took some Vitamine. That's the only reason he's doing this well. Well, I see you want the Uzi Nelson, but therein lies your problem. We don't have an Uzi 9mm. Uzi 9mm. Uzi 9mm. Uzi 9mm. Alright. Okay, can I grab my knife in peace, please? Thank you. Even if I have the knife, I still don't get the knife. Ah! It's basically my get out of my way post right there. Yep, the knife in this game is so good, I don't even get to use it. That's how badass this knife is. Just so you all are aware. Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I still have some baddies to beat up, in case you couldn't tell. Ah! I was gonna say, there's a piece of meat there. Let me grab it. And with that, it is now officially boss time. Oh, hey, Jeff, how's it going? Let me see what you have. A knife? No! Oh. Okay. Wasn't completely insane there. Ah! You laugh at me. I'm still finding a way how to kick your ass. See, I don't think, Thrasher, you're in any position to laugh. Because clearly, I'm still finding a way how to kick your ass here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the knife guy. Clearly, he's the best around. Try hell or high water. No one's going to take this guy down. Oh, look at that. 1 tick of health left. No death. Obviously, this is the next kick-ass game I have to do as a Let's Play on the stream. Clearly. Although, I do have to admit, that sound for the background kind of bit iffy, if you want my personal opinion. I don't know. Hey. I'll have you know, I do not approve of that. You know, it's funny you should mention that. I was talking about the Sega CD port of it earlier, and how apparently BizHawk only goes up to the end of Stage 1, and then for some reason the game soft locks. Also, you gotta love how Billy and Sid are totally in no way supposed to be, forgot what was her face, but definitely Poison. There's no denying that. Poison, definitely. And I forgot who the other chick was. At least that's a better representation than just saying, oh, yeah, it was totally the same person, only we're making that same Razor, thank you. That was Razor and Poison, the chicks, because we all know we can't have guys beating up girls. That's just totally wrong. Unless they were like a science experiment. We can't have actual girls they're fighting, because that would be sexist otherwise. So what do? They just basically don't change their character whatsoever and instead call them guys. So yeah, was it all for the better, or did you just end up making the situation worse? You know, hashtag not saying, just saying. Watch out for the might of Andore. I was gonna say, let me grab this apparently flamin' hot pizza that's just there. Not sure why. The coloring's a bit off, but then again, we did earlier see red bananas, so take what you will with a grain of salt. Also, Andore, would you go down already? Jesus Christ. It should not be this difficult. At least I'm able to go through the first stage without, that was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. And I immediately die afterwards because, yeah. Yeah, that's another fun fact. I'm glad you pointed that out, Jeff. That technically speaking, despite being a female, yeah, Razor and Poison aren't necessarily just female, they're also transgender. But you know, more power to transgender, but yeah. That's one thing to keep in mind there. Also, stop punching me! Stop punching me! Stop it with the punching! Back off, man. I got a Murasame blade, and I'm not afraid to use it. This is just going to be my home for the time being. This is just my home. Let no one else say otherwise. But of course, you're forced to drop the weapon once you get to a new screen transition. Teardrop. Also, I just realized that timer's coming out way wrong there. Whatever. You guys can still see the timer for now. I'm saying, just learn to deal with it. It ain't that big a deal yet. You know what? They're totally different series. How hilarious would it be if one of the poison guys was Billy, and the other one, for no odd reason, instead of Sid, was renamed Jimmy? I mean, they would have to change the colors a bit, although maybe that's why they're that colors, just to make them completely different. Also, speaking of Street Fighter, how's it going there? Katana? No, that's the wrong name. It is, was, and always shall be Soda. Ah! Really? 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 We're gonna play this game now, are we? Oh, hold on, let me pause for a second here. I was gonna say, oh, you know what? It would actually help if I give you a Discord link. So let me just push that in. Feel free to join in, and then I can try and pull you into the Chat Brothers com. But let's see. For now, let's just keep this train record going. I grabbed him. This is what I get for the wrong button there. Oh, that's why. That's why it's all messed up. I'm pressing a button that doesn't even work for this. Ah. So much for taking down Sodom. Whoop, whoop. Thanks to that dagger, we were saved! Who saved him? Well, there's only one other character I could... Oh! It takes me all the way back to... Boo! Already I'm missing the, arcade version of this. Yeah, we're grabbing a yen coin. I don't know what you're talking about with your fancy schmancy, you know, 100, penny coin or whatever. Yes, you heard me right, 100 penny coin. Aren't they called dollar coins? No, from where I come from, they are simply, they are simply, 100 penny coins. I don't know what part of the city you are from. So, let me see something here for a sec. What? Let me... Oh, that's just great. Let me see if I can fix that problem here. There we go. Send in a new invitation. Hopefully that'll work. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, also, it might help if I unmute my Discord there.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's like I was saying in the Discord chat. It's funny how, because this was actually supposed to be a Street Fighter game at one point.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called originally. I think it was like Street Fighter 90 or something originally. As like a test player or something, and although this game still does take place in the Street Fighter universe, apparently calling this a quote-unquote Street Fighter game didn't really mesh well with the test player, so it got renamed in the final fight.
Also, yeah, some of the levels in the Super Nintendo version, well, in the arcade version, were removed from the Super Nintendo version, which is why the Sega CD version is the most preferred version of the game. Because it has those levels intact. Which is funny because the industrial level is still left over in the Super Nintendo version. Just inaccessible. You have to use game Genie codes in order to even get to it, and most of the graphics have been removed. It's for the same reason they couldn't have Guy in the original game either. Cartridge limitations. Yay!
Hooray! And by hooray, I mean boo.
And even then, Final Fight Guy doesn't do anything to add anything. It's just the first game, but Cody is replaced with Guy.
Aside from that, yeah, that's literally it.
There's no point.
I think even in a weird way, their desperate attack is pretty much the same thing. It's just them, you know, doing a spinning roundhouse kick in the air. So it literally adds no difference.
It took them to Final Fight 1 on the Game Boy Advance in order to get something at least close to the arcade version. And even then, I still think there were still levels that were cut. In 2001! You had compression at that point. There's no excuse. Also, the voice acting in the Sega CD version's funny in a normally kind of way.
Well, to be fair, that's pretty much one of the better things about the Sega CD in general. Whether you consider it to be good, quote-unquote, or just downright hilarious to listen to. That was really the high point of the Sega CD.
The console had potential, it's just that it was wasted on all these QuickTime event-based games.
Oh god, yes.
Dragon's Lair and Space Ace I will give a pass because it was one of the first times we actually got the game in its original form, because we don't talk about the Super Nintendo version or Nintendo version.
I was gonna say either Nintendo or Super Nintendo, which I find interesting. Graphic-wise speaking, it's a bit of a downgrade, but even the Game Boy Color got it right with Dragon's Lair.
Well, that was a game in 2000 at that point, so the standards had kind of changed.
But that's what we call effort.
And funny thing is that was made by Digital Eclipse. Who we later know for doing the conversions for the emulation conversion for Mega Man Legacy Collection. Yes, that's the same Digital Eclipse. They've actually been around since the mid-90s, funnily enough. One of the first things they did were Midway Arcade compilations for Williams. Midway Arcade's greatest hits.
So roughly 5.5 half lives, considering all I need is just one good hit, and then I'm already like that.
Nice job, Saddam. I think the reason they changed his name was because the name was sort of a stereotype. Or at least that's how they interpreted it to be.
Wait a minute. Video games being all about stereotypes? Unheard of.
This was the 90s, are we really?
It's sad, but true to that form.
Also completely unrelated, but I actually live in the Midwest as well.
Oh, sweet.
I have a fellow person who lives in the middle of nowhere. Because besides corn, and more corn, we're known for nothing else.
Playing a dangerous game, doing that. Yep, that's what I thought. Could I at least attempt to beat Sodom this round? I mean, this is on my last life or something. Especially considering the damage he can do when he does that rush. It's not much, but it's the least I can ask for.
That's why I was silent there for a bit so you could concentrate.
Oh, worst case scenario, I just use up all my lives and pretty much move on to the next game on the list. And by next game on the list, I mean just take another spin at the wheel, which is exactly what we are going to do.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering what you were doing with Rom Dumpster Diving. Point of Cody.
It's a shame there's no exclamation point.
Point of Cody. I find that funny because it's like, no, yeah, high score. It's just point of Cody.
So, again, there's a shame there's no exclamation point, because otherwise that was the last known thing that he ever said.
But yeah, like, I find that funny because this actually was one of the first few games that Capcom released on the Super Nintendo, and you can tell that because of the way they use the NES Capcom Presents right there at the start. Because that verbatim is the same one that they used in Mega Man 5. Just without the sound effect. That was used in Mega Man 6.
Intriguing. Well, since you're here, why don't you give me the word, and I shall give this wheel a good spin.
I mean, go for it, I guess.
And survey says... we have the red. Ooh. This means next game we're doing is on the Sega Genesis.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
And I am so happy that we get to go to this next game. I consider it a bit of a guilty pleasure here, in all fairness, but ooh, I am so glad that we get to move on to this game. So let us switch on over to the Genesis library. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some hard driving! Because what can we say? Hard driving is a revolutionary driving simulation combining an accurate model of race car handling with true 3D graphics. You can't get this closer to the thrill of real racing without wearing a fireproof suit. Because as we all know, racing's all about dousing yourself in gasoline and emulating yourself.
I actually played the Amiga version of this when I was still trying to do Amiga Adventures. I still have the video. And the Amiga version is automatically the worst version of the game because it doesn't have the jingle.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Yes.
And it's even worse because of the fact that the default control scheme is the Amiga mouse.
Also, hi, GM. How's it going?
Yo! Ah, time to see the boss get boned.
Let's see. Boogity boogity, let's go racing. Well,
But yeah,
obviously,
being completely serious,
got the need for
I
speed.
find it stupid that they would set the mouse to be the default control scheme for the Amiga.
Why would you do that with a video game that isn't like a first-person perspective type?
It's even worse because you control so slipperily in the game anyway.
Exactly.
Imagine that with a mouse.
Ugh,
In other words,
yuck.
no.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I can just picture it right now. Hard driving featuring the Mario Paint mouse.
I mean, the Amiga mouse kind of does look like the Mario Paint mouse when you look at it.
Ah, Mario Paint. One game I know is probably never going to be commercially available again.
Sad but true.
And Pan just got here just in time as well.
Indeed. Oh! This is what we really came here for. Let's see that in instant replay. Boned!
Ooh!
Dig
That
it,
was
dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it.
Alright, so since we did the speed course, next up, we just have to go for the stunt course.
I actually tried to do one of both when I did the Amiga video.
Okay, that I definitely need to see.
I will give the Amiga version this. It looks like the frame rate's good. That also might have been because I was playing a version using WHD load. But what did you hit?
That's what I want to know. What the hell did I hit? Oh, there was a car!
A car that hadn't even
How
loaded
was I
in yet.
supposed to know the car was there?
It hadn't even loaded in yet.
Absolutely brilliant.
Hard driving, folks. Hard driving. Because the Amiga version also doesn't have the dithering effect. I think the Amiga version was slightly more powerful than the Genesis in some
right
ways.
to the gas station there. Alright, let's see how we do in this loop-de-loop.
You about to oh, nope. You made it.
Yeah, if you go on that too fast, you're basically screwed. I had that happen to me in the Amiga.
Basically bumped into that car. Go faster! Also, how the hell did I bump into that car without taking a hit? How did I miss that car? How could I not miss that truck there?
The thing with the Amiga version is that they actually made it so that way you can't skip this section with the curb. Because I actually tried to do it in the video, and it actually immediately put me right back on the pavement. They're like, no, you're gonna do this right, and you're gonna fucking like it.
Well, couldn't go through the speed course, but that's okay. We got the championship lap against who else but the Phantom Photon. And if we win, the future challenges shall race me. Let's go, Phantom Photon. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, you gotta raise him on the stunt track.
Whoa.
I'm surprised it didn't count you as a... I'm surprised it didn't count you as a death.
That's what I'm surprised about. And I think, yep, been disqualified. Better luck next time, partner. But apparently it was enough to get the top ranking, so who am I to judge?
Race Driving also got an Amiga port, and the intro for that is just so hilariously bad.
Let's see if
I
there's
love
enough
it.
space for it.
I was gonna play that for later Amiga adventures, but then I ended up canceling it.
Right. Look at that. Like a glove. Like a glove, ladies and gentlemen.
Perfection.
But yeah, this is way too much fun. I gotta keep on going with this. But yeah, you can feel the action in this driving simulation. Just look at these blazing single frame digit per second action.
They actually used the arcade version at one point for driving school simulations and stuff.
Of course they did.
Imagine using this to get your fucking license.
Alright, good news, folks. Today we are going to learn how to drive. Hey, put that steering wheel down. Grab a Genesis controller. Let's learn how to drive.
The arcade version. The arcade version. No, I wouldn't want to learn how to drive on this shit. No. Hell, I wouldn't even want to learn this on the Amiga version.
Oh god, could you imagine going to the DMV, someone asked, alright, son, let's see how you doing driving, and all of a sudden, someone freaks out, it's like, where the hell's a Genesis controller? How am I supposed to drive this thing without a Genesis controller?
No, they just wheel out an Amiga with a mouse.
Oh my goodness. Get back on the track. Get back on the track. Oh, just in the nick of time. Woof! Nearly dodged that truck there. See, that's what we call skill, folks.
Or dumb luck.
Speaking of dumb luck, I managed to avoid that car, but drove off of the bridge. Let me tell you something about a thing called fun. We has it here.
I actually managed to do the loop with using a mouse, and I was like, how? This game actually controls worse with the mouse than it would on the actual arcade cabinet.
Oh, jeez.
I still can't get over that. Why did you default to the fucking mouse as the first?
Oh, cheap. I apologize for those who are very disoriented by that.
I'm sure it's probably because of the fact that not many people probably had a Amiga joystick and stuff, but at the same time,
why not make it compatible with both?
It is. You have to put in like a command. I think you have to go into the options, and it doesn't tell you how to get there without using the manual. I would say it's a copy protection thing, but I doubt it.
No, that just sounds like plain old incompetence.
There was actually a Commodore 64 version of that. There was a Commodore 64 version of this, and it defaulted to the fucking joystick.
Let that instant replay show you how this works. There was an excuse last time. Yeah, there was a car that didn't spawn in. This time, I literally hit nothing and got a crash.
Oh, we got another chance against Phantom Photon.
Woo! Can we do the speed course instead? Please? No? Well, screw you then. Oh, come on. Come on. Drag your way through the dirt. You can do it. Get through it.
He's already got a marginal lead against you.
I can make up for it. I can clearly make up for this. Clearly.
Not like that!
Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Suddenly I went right past him. Okay.
Don't question it.
Well, since it's just me and him, shit? It's a shit. It's obviously a shit. Since I'm faster than shit, I think I'm doing good. Plus, it's only me and it. I think I'm good. Also, we won.
Congratulations, you beat hard driving.
Yay! I didn't even have a timer set because I forgot about it all. 124.83. Well, I may be good, but there's only one person who can take this slot. Yeah, look at that. Clearly there's no way how I can get through this. I can't compete with...
Super fun course is race driving.
Oh, jeez. Do I even have race driving? Just a quick check here. Oh my god, no, I don't have it! I can fix this problem. It's just... Seriously, it's a quick fix I can do here.
So race driving was on Super Nintendo as well.
Well, I could do this on Super Nintendo, but we're on the Sega Genesis. Clearly, I gotta do it for a Sega Genesis game here.
Super Nintendo,
clearly.
Sega Genesis.
Top driving champion. Or Pan could just drop it off right there. Sure, why the hell not? Let's see. Show and folder. Let's cut and paste it onto the Genesis library here. Which is right there. Now, ordinarily, I would just say that's it and move onward. We barely spent any time on hard driving, so naturally we gotta continue this train wreck with race driving. Clearly we have to.
The quote-unquote sequel.
Let's see, race driving gives you the choice of several tracks, each offering unique challenges. The original speed and stunt tracks are still there, with an autocross track and a new super stunt track, and I couldn't even finish the track. You are slow at reading this, who cares? So yeah, there's the original course, a custom course you can make, autocross, but obviously the gauntlet was thrown for super stunt. I gotta take it. I mean, I just have to. So we got Roadster, Sportster, and of course it's such a terrible idea, we gotta go with the Speedster.
Oh god, the Speedster on auto transmission. we're already fucked. And then we just have a random bar just sitting in the middle of nowhere.
Just floating in the sky. I know it's technically on top of concrete, but I'm saying it's floating in the sky. Whee!
And of course, the checkpoint's right by that floating barn. Yeah, hey, we
Oh, jeez, I already knocked on the sign.
I didn't actually know the signs, if you hit them, they actually fall down.
Neither did I. Oh.
That's a nice attention to detail. I like that.
Absolutely. Instead of everything is just a brick wall. Yay! We still fell off the platform anyway. Oh, this is such a bad idea, and I have no regrets about it. Or regrets, even.
This game will pwn you.
Hold on. Wait for it. One more good measure.
Oh. This is obviously the best idea I've had in all of Rom Dumpster Diving history.
Why? You're having so much trouble taking this.
Like I said, this is the best, worst idea I've ever had. I don't care.
I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Of course! No one's saying otherwise. Yeah! We made it to the checkpoint! We can see other stuff for once! Yay! And we're dead again! Yay! Oh my goodness. Swear, one of these days I gotta add in a soundbite for the time splits that I do. if I backtrack a split, it just goes yay in the background.
It could just be the one from the Lightspeed Rescue N64 game. Yay! You know, that generic fucking stock sound effects. Mass media, what the hell were you thinking? That game is so bad it's good at the same time. It's Power Rangers! How can you go bad with that? The PS1 game is much better than... And it was even made by the same company!
Oh my goodness.
Stupid challenge run knocked down all the signs.
Wrecked.
This is basically just any sign knockdown percent.
I was saying as a joke, but okay.
It could be, you never know. Alright, can we... No! Still can't make it across that one turn there.
Well, we're definitely getting our mileage out of this. Blop, 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 blop.
Whee! I meant that wait as a joke, but sure. Okay, so clearly compared to hard driving, this is the best game ever for the stupidest of reasons.
Yeah, that's why if you're gonna play hard driving, just play race driving.
It might be my new favorite from now on, not gonna lie.
That's probably why hard drive in itself wasn't released on the Super Nintendo.
Oh.
Because since it already has the tracks from the original, you're covered on all counts at that point.
Yeah, we made it past that one turn. Am I going to get to the next checkpoint? Probably not.
Nope.
Over game. And somehow it's
We still beat the Phantom Photon. We didn't even get to challenge the fucker and we beat
Who the hell needs to go up against Phantom Photon? We're clearly better than the Phantom Photon. Oh my goodness.
Funny thing about Polygames that they actually did some stuff for EA.
Alright, let's check out the autocross. And for this one, we'll try the Roadster, since clearly it's a different car. And then after that, I'd say we're gonna switch over to a different game. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm just imagining a version of pole position on this.
Jeez.
It'd just be the same way as everything else. It's pole position. I'm sure the Genesis could handle pole position. I mean, it's not that technically intensive. Okay. I'm sorry.
And I barely qualified for not getting pushed back on previous. Sure.
I won't say that for the dude that was driving off-road.
Well, of course, it's supposed to be replicating how I was moving beforehand, man. Clearly I can do better than this. Clearly I can do better than this. Yeah, I don't think so. Over game. So over the game.
You made it to underneath the Phantom Photon this time. Oh, you're serious? You're
Yes.
putting it in backwards.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Suddenly, this is a creepypasta. Don't ask why, but it is. Can I? Oh, I can just press start to end that. All right, all right. with that said, I think it's only fair that we give this wheel one more spin before we take a break. Jim, since you're here, why don't you give me the word and I shall give this wheel a good spin.
Once I can see the wheel, there it is.
Yeah, that's on. There
And when?
Next up on the list, we have ourselves. Oh my goodness. I'm not even laughing because of what was rolled. God damn it, Wizard Man. Alright, yes, next up is the PlayStation. And what did I have for the... Oh, I'm extremely happy with this one. Now, let me see. This is going to take some careful finagling I am going to have to do because for some odd reason, if I just switch on over to the PlayStation via OBS, it kind of fucks up the display, so I have to wait for the game to fully load before I can even switch. So, yeah, bit of finagling, but not entirely impossible. So I think now, yeah.
Damn you, PlayStation resolution internal switching.
And, were you always supposed... Oh. Okay, guess you were locked in that position. Now, let's see if I can change the windows to that instead. PlayStation, you okay? Oh, I don't think it wants to work now.
You know that BizHawk can do PlayStation, right?
It can, but for some reason it lags every second and a half for some odd reason. It's a bit too finicky. Well, damn, that game choice is out the window, but that's okay. That's okay. This is why I have a second game in line. What did I have for the... Oh, great. That one. I really wish I had. For those wondering, I was originally going to play Money Idol Exchanger, since it was available on the PlayStation Network at a time.
Oh, were you trying to load the PvP?
There we go. Because that's the thing, it has several bins, and I loaded a queue just fine. But yeah, for this case, I'm using EPSXE as the emulator, and hopefully it is coming out on your end.
Oh god, Die Hard Trilogy.
Yep, we are playing the Die Hard Trilogy here. Again, I really wish I could have gotten the Money Idol Exchanger, because I love puzzle games. I love puzzle games, but
surprised me again, McClay. There is firing in the terminal.
Help me!
Please let me drive.
I'm sorry. I had something to say, but I was just taken back by...
Trail. I don't like to lose. You surprised me again, McClay.
Yeah, I'm just taken back by those things. The joy of the PlayStation.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
The joys of the PlayStation. Alright.
Funny thing with Die Hard 2. Funny thing with Die Hard 2 is it's technically a shmup. Or no, it's not a shmup. It's a first-person shooter on rails.
Which it makes you think about.
I've seen this game in arcades a very long time ago.
That was Die Hard Arcade. That's a beat 'em up. That's a different game.
No.
Oh, the arcade one? Yeah, that's an entirely different game.
The one by Sega? Yeah, that's a different game. It's a reskin of a game called Dynamite Deca, which all they did to make it a Die Hard game is they replaced the building with the Nakatomi Plaza building, and they just called the character John McClane. That's it.
Well, this is a third-person shooter, not a first-person.
I said Die Hard 2, not Die Hard 1. Because this technically has 3 games on it.
Right.
Yep.
Die Hard 2 is basically a game akin to like Time Crisis, just without the ability to hide behind cover.
I was gonna say it was a whole lot like Time Crisis, except you took away all the fun from it.
And Die Hard with a Vengeance is like Driver.
A really bad driver, which, how do you disable the bombs from there? Well, the answer is quite simple. You dash your way into the bombs. Also, oh my god, not sure if anyone's aware, the controls are really bad here.
Honestly, Probe was known for good arcade conversions, but when they were making their own games, they weren't that good.
Get the hell out of here! Turkey, it's Christmas.
Hey, saved a hostage.
Yay, and I got a hot dog. Always eat your hot dogs. Fun times.
Also, yeah, be careful, because you can actually shoot the hostages you just rescued.
Indeed.
I don't care about the SWAT police. Where is the president's daughter?
Yeah, get the hell out of here, Durr.
Which is also inaccurate to the movie because John McClane wasn't a SWAT member.
Great.
He was a part of the police. He wasn't an actual SWAT member.
Yippee-ki-yay!
And of course, this is a family-friendly game. We can't have him finishing that quote.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother!
For some odd reason. It doesn't even say mother, just yippee-ki-yay.
Which is funny, because this game actually was rated T for teen.
Again, family-friendly.
We can't have him finish the sentence, because otherwise we'd have to rate it an M, or an AO, heaven forbid.
Well, AO is the kiss of death for a video game.
Don't shoot! I surrender! He's surrendering! Shoot him!
I'm not falling for your shit, people. I, of all people, know that's a trap.
Controlling this map is so jarring.
That's better.
Also, yeah, the dude that played Hans in this movie actually played Snape in Harry Potter.
Yep.
Oh, Alan Thicke, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Which not that many people know that was the case.
Mm-hmm. Although, it's funny, have you heard of a series on Netflix called, The Movies That Made Us? Long story short, how it worked in there, it talks about certain things described about the movies, and one way they described one of the final scenes that Alan Thicke is in is basically as they're dropping him from the building for that like final scene. They basically said, okay, we are basically gonna count to 3, and then that's when we'll drop you. And the way they did it is like 1, 2, and then before they even go to 3, they just drop him. I mean, way how to make it look more authentic, but God, such a cruel joke to play on.
I will say though that he did pull off a really good British accent when he was playing Snake. Because isn't Alan Rickman technically American?
It sounds familiar.
Don't let him get away.
Because Robbie Coltrane was Hagrid, and I know him for a different reason. The Russian casino owner in GoldenEye. Zukovsky. He was actually there in most. He was actually in there in most of the late '90s Bond movies.
I told you we'd make it.
Specifically the ones, well, not specifically because they were all the ones with Pierce Brosnan as Bond. Which, am I the only one that didn't mind him as Bond?
Yeah, no, he was a good Bond.
Some people didn't like him for the fact that he was in more shows where the characters were more effeminate, like Remington Steele.
At least I saved that hostage before I lost a life.
But yeah, like honestly, he was a good Bond. It's just I just don't get why people thought he was bad because.
Every other Bond has always been compared to Sean Connery and found one thing.
Roger Moore was at least good. Roger Moore could hold his own.
I agree. The thing is,
and that's
basically
for that one at least.
All of the quote-unquote fans of James Bond don't believe anyone ever did a better job than Sean Connery. And speaking of
rest his soul, by the way.
Yes, R.I.P. Just one more fat middle finger for this year.
McClane did well.
Don't worry, I'll save you, hostage. Shoot. Oh, I could take more than that? Well, if you give me more, I'm definitely not complaining.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Okay, you can have up to 5.
That works perfectly then.
I chose 5. It probably could have had maybe 6 or 7, but figure go with the safe bet.
Oh god, they're dancing.
But yeah, funny thing, I still have the game disc for this. Not necessarily for the same reason it was meant to have it, but rather I have it just as an audio disc player, because that's really the only reason you would have a game like this, for the music soundtrack.
Because isn't most of the music based off of stuff from the movies?
Believe so. But then again, the same could be said for that other Star Wars fighting game I had, Masters of Terra.
Masters of Terra's Kasai.
Yeah.
AKA the bad one.
Absolutely.
Bad is an understatement. Also, hey, you know how I said it was just like Time Crisis, but without the fun? Here you go.
This is basically it.
There's no cover mechanics, there's no charm to it, it's just legit boring. And it's possible to accidentally shoot civilians. The one thing that Time Crisis didn't have for good reason.
Although there were occasionally NPCs that were grabbed by the boss and used as shields. I know Mad Dog has done it at least once. I think maybe in the first game. Speaking of that clown, what is it gonna take to kill him for good?
Every Time Crisis game he comes with. Every Time Crisis game, I am back, but stronger. Dies again. I am back, but stronger. Dies again.
Like how many more limbs is he gonna replace with a gun?
To be fair, at the end of Die Hard Arcade, Wolf Hongo, the boss, basically the boss of that series, of that game, for Dynamite Deca, he has full out robotic arm and a growth tumor coming out of his skull. Sega weren't freaking playing around. Because yes, even though it doesn't have the branding Dynamite Top, is Dynamite Deca 2. This game is also on the Saturn. It looks just about the same, honestly. It was also on MS-DOS.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine this on MS-DOS without a 3D accelerator card. Fox Interactive also had their own thing with their other series that they loved so much. That would be,
Merry
and
Christmas.
that, my friends, would be Alien Trilogy, which is basically a Doom ripoff. Also made by Pro. But unlike this, where you have all three movies open to you from the start, you had to play Alien Trilogy, starting with Alien 1, then Aliens, then Alien 3. So you have to play all three in order. I would compare this to House of the Dead, but this is nothing like House of the Dead, because House of the Dead's actually
Oh, jeez. Don't even joke about that. House of the Dead is an actually good game.
You shall all die. The house church.
Good memories. Especially of House of the Dead, actually, because I think it was my 20th birthday. My family was at Las Vegas at the time, and my mom told me she basically we were at, I forget what the place was. It was like one of those places like Main Event, but it was a different brand. And my mom basically handed me a infinite credit pass that was going to last up to like 4, maybe 5 hours, and told me, "Happy birthday, son, go crazy." So
you spent the entire thing playing House of the Dead, didn't you?
It was infinite. No. It's just that House of the Dead 3 was one of the games that I hit up. And the funny thing was it's an infinite credit voucher, meaning I can use it forever until the time runs out on it. So what I did, like, sure, I made sure that I could always continue infinitely in any game I was playing, but because I had unlimited quarters, I was also able to spot anybody else who took up one of the other positions on a machine. So I made some friends.
I admittedly have never played House of the Dead 3 because there wasn't a Chihiro machine where I was at.
Yeah.
Where I would play stuff.
Yeah, well, the thing was, like, I had an infinite credit voucher, so I could cover myself. I could cover someone else. I mean, if I did use the card on the same machine one too many times in a short period, it would actually like not accept the card anymore for about 10 minutes or so. But as long as I and the other person on the second player position were decent and only took damage from like the scripted screw you stuff that's supposed to eat your quarters, we got to the end. I got to the end of the game quite a few times on quite a few machines.
And that was level 1. %of the hostages were saved.
SWAT team to the new terminal on the double.
You just killed the hostage. Good job.
So God. Would you let me aim for this?
Funny thing about this section is I think this is actually compatible with Justifier and the gun con.
Oh.
Hey, at least you can actually use it as a gun.
It's true.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier if that was the case.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs. Do not worry, my name is John McClane, but my best friends call me Jeff George.
I'm not sure I even want to know what.
Yeah, not gonna ask. Wait, how was there I didn't even see a hostage behind him.
That's a good question. You find an answer, be sure to tell me so that way I'll know.
Also, you gotta love the scanned in heads.
Indeed.
Like this was the late 90s. This was definitely late 90s technology. I mean, look at how pixely look at those scans. It doesn't help that the PS1's rendering techniques were a lot different.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of upset that I'm doing this well on this. I kind of want to show off what the other game on this is.
Ah yes, the driver clone, which isn't even that good of a driver. Wait, did this game... Actually, now that I think about it, did this game come out before or after?
Who knows, maybe it was a prototype.
Rogue had nothing to do with it.
Whoops! Oh, come on, one more
Oh
hit.
god,
You can do it.
this was technically before. Because this came out in 1999. The driver came out in 99. This was 97. Because Die Hard with a Vengeance was 97. I think the big reason they made it was to promote the third movie. As one does.
Also, just gotta love the fact that you're trying to make a careful shot so that way you don't hit any hostages, and then when you're trying to readjust your shot, the camera moves, so all that adjusting you did absolutely nothing.
I just realized something though. The gun and the justifier don't have a reliable way to tell if you're looking to the side to find someone or not. I wonder how they do that.
Serious? Damn it! We're still playing here. No. No, just skip it. Just skip it. Also, it's funny, in all the years I've played this game, I don't think I've gotten this far, so I'm genuinely shocked at this.
I'm a gunner. Slow.
Close to the end. I can taste it. We're getting close. I can feel it. Oops! I shot the hostage. Guess that means it's game over. Woo!
I guess if you shoot too many hostages, it's just game over.
Well, I had 0 health at that point, so obviously,
oh, right, it would take away health.
Obviously, much like House of the Dead, if you shoot a hostage, it takes away a life.
Yippee-ki-yay!
There's just a dude on fire!
And a skeleton right next to it!
Damn,
Okay.
is there something you're trying to tell us?
You know what? There's a name that has to be put in here.
Toaster!
Toasty! Oh my god, I'm on fire! But guess what? This is a cool track. I'm gonna keep dancing. Okay, so not much time, but there's still time to check out the third part. We can check out what the final game is.
I don't like to lose. Hold tight, this is gonna get bumpy.
And of course, I have no idea how the controls work in here, but it doesn't matter because who gives a shit? And watch, someone's gonna watch the VOD of this and get easily offended. It's like, how dare you? This is one of the best games ever made. This is my childhood you're talking about.
Also, gotta love that CG New York. Also, yeah, I saw the, yeah, you saw the, oh god, it's driver in a first-person view.
Oh, jeez.
You missed the ball. That's still counted. Okay.
Get out of my way!
I'm sorry, what? I didn't know you could do that.
Apparently so.
I want to. Oh shit, oh shit.
Whee! Right into that explosion.
Yep,
2 lives left.
that never happened.
So which? Oh god, no!
Oh, you
no!
can
Oh
change
god,
the
no!
camera angle.
No, no, please don't.
I mean, come
that's
on.
a turbo button.
I mean, I would like to have a camera angle that is good, you know?
Please make it good.
You could just switch to the behind camera angle at that point. Okay.
Barely got it.
You just killed another innocent.
He was in my way.
You're not.
What's 1 life to millions?
You're not Cole Phelps.
Was that a person with a bomb straight to him?
This isn't LA Noire. You're not Cole Phelps homicide.
Oh. Thanks for telling me that now, game.
Cole Phelps homicide.
I'm trying to get to this bomb. You're not letting me. No! Right into the explosion. Woo! Last chance.
I love how the game's being snarky about it now.
Yo, turn left up here.
Hey, turn the video.
Someone give me some ass.
Oh, yeah. This fun little tidbit. I forgot about this. Sometimes the bomb's in a car and you have to blow that up.
Nah, it's gonna go off.
Whee! Bad idea. Right into that explosion. Woo! And just in the nick of time. We're already at 30 minutes with that one. So perfect timing, just like I planned.
Yeah,
Totally planned it.
That hits a little too close to home nowadays.
Yeah.
Because the World Trade Center was in the back.
Yay.
Mm.
Ugh.
To their credit, they couldn't have foreseen that, but at the same time, changing times are fun, aren't they?
Yeah, that name pretty much sums it all up. I think that sums it all up. Nope. And speaking of nope, that's going to do it for this first half, so I'm going to take this as an opportunity to grab a quick snack, maybe even stretch my legs while going to the bathroom. Feel free to do that yourselves, and when we come back, we shall dive even further with those dumpsters, so sit tight. I'll be back shortly. See you soon. Alright, and with that said, we are back, folks. Now, of course, we can't really play any more games for insert system name here, unless, of course, we give the wheel a good spin. So, let us do just that. This time around we have indeed. Next up on the list is the Game Boy. And what did I have? Oh. This is definitely going to be interesting. Alright, first off, I am going to switch on over to BizHawk, just in case someone else was interested in checking it out. But yeah, with that said, I am going to switch on over to Game Boy, because next up on the list, once I bring it on up, is one I definitely had growing up as a kid. Let's see. Oh. And also, thank you, music. You can stop that now. Next up on the list, we have pause screen. No, it's Nintendo. We have here Kirby Pinball Land. And yes, before you ask, it does work exactly how you think it does. And of course, there's not much to the plot of this game, just pretty much insert random plot about Kirby's Dream Land. Only now it is with pinball mechanics. Only much like Kirby Superstar, there is no Kabula, and instead of Lololo and La La La, the Poppy brothers are considered a boss, so take that for what you will. And I start off with Croco. That's just nice. You know, I was kind of hoping I'd go in order. Oh, there we go. That's one way how to get up there. Pew! Also, yeah. Timer, you should probably get started. Not saying, just saying. Also, yay! I fell back down another level, and I fell another level. Everything is coming up, fuck. Yes, you heard me right. Everything is coming up, fuck. Could I get at least one more good hit on the... Oh, great. Always hate aligning those movements there because it almost never gets aligned. And yay! Just yay! Ball lost! Woot. E-woot. So much fun. Couldn't even... Wow. Really? Really? Apparently, I am just bad at this game. Or at least, I'm bad at this game because I haven't played it in forever and a half. Now it suddenly works, because... Of course it does. Also, don't you dare fall off that area. I would disallow you to do just that. No! I freaking hate this section, if only because it's hard to get back up with the Scarfies there. Also, don't you dare mess with the tilt there. You stay up there. You stay up there! I don't want you to fall back down! No! No, 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 no. And M Tomato saved my life. It really shouldn't have, but it saved my life. And of course, it disappears after X amount of time, or if all Kirby's go under fallen status. Really? No! No! Of course you would fall right in between, and there's no way how I can recover from this unless something masterful happens. Something masterful did not happen. That's a damn shame. You hate to see that happen. Can you actually aim well? I know this is a tall order, especially for someone like you to handle game, but can you please just learn to aim? And I am not pressing up, despite what you say, game. Great! Great! I activated a warp star when I didn't want to. Almost feel insulted that that's the case. Yay! So now I get to choose what level I go into. Wispy Woods that I wanted to go into from the beginning, but it doesn't really matter because I only have one ball, and it's already been used up. So, nothing but the best for me, I'm telling you this. Nothing but the best. Also, I do not like the fact that it hesitated a slight bit with that lag. Game's over. Not even 5 minutes into it, and we... Ah! Or just... Ah. Ah! Okay, that was a good practice run. That was a good practice run. This is the actual attempt we're making. Yeah, this is the actual attempt. It was good. It was a good practice run, but now we're doing this for real. Because all we gotta do is just make 3 Kirby's and then we're there. But of course, you don't have to make 3 Kirby's. You can just, you know, fall down the previous level like a dummy. And you can even lose a ball afterward. That's even better. That is even better, folks. Even better. Okay, seriously, how am I messing up the timing there? Hey, there we go. Now I just need to get into Kirby's mouth. The top Kirby, not necessarily the Kirby you get what I mean. Oh, I could have gotten a bonus game as well. I'm telling you, that's how you deal with those mushroom characters, and I'm already down to previous level. Aren't I simply the best, folks? I'm just the best there ever was. No one will ever take me down. No one will ever take me down. No one, not even that UFO that's just spinning idly by, and the damn nose had an itch and I couldn't do a damn thing about it. Ah! Damn you, itchy nose. Basically, this game's telling me you are not allowed to real life at this point. What's that? There's a fire in the house? Well, too bad. You can't real life. What's that? Your girlfriend says that she wants to go all the way with you so you can get laid? Yep, not gonna happen because you can't real life. Speaking of you can't real life, you can't go on to finish that section there, so whatever. We're using the cannon to go to the Poppy Brothers stage. So I can at least say we've checked out all the areas. Except we haven't checked out all the areas because we still need to go up against the boss of each stage. Granted, all stages, but... Also, will you... Thank you. Get tossed up in there! So there's a chance I might actually go up against the Poppy Brothers. There's a chance. Can't say it's for certain, but there is still a chance. Really? Really? Damn you, chicken! Damn you, chicken! Damn you! You made me fall down there! Also, you gotta love the fact that every time you miss a jump like that. You know, at this point, I really shouldn't be allowed to say, let alone do anything at this point, since clearly there is no way how I can be able to make up for this. Clearly, there's no way. I mean, the whole fact that I'm able to get this far through any game at all, that's just a myth. That's clearly a lie. I haven't gone through any games. I am no gamer. This whole thing I'm doing, this is just a podcast with game sound effects going off in the background. That's clearly what this is. Welcome to the Eizen the Broniac podcast, where nothing exciting ever happens. Which, considering how I've been playing, that's not necessarily too far off. Just crack the damn eggs! You will give me the damn eggs! Oh, really? 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 This game does not want to be that friendly towards me. In case you haven't noticed, it is not being that friendly towards me. I don't know what I did to piss him off, but apparently it is not being friendly towards me. Oh, I could have gotten the bonus! I could have gotten the bonus, but no, the other Kirby had to go chomp it up, including that apple. And that maximum tomato. Can I at least get the... Thank you. At least give me something in my poor, pathetic excuse of a life. Let me have a small accomplishment, if you please. I want to be able to make my daddy proud. I want to make my daddy proud. Can you hear me, Daddy? Do you love me anymore? Do you love me? Do you love me, Daddy? If you can make out anything I'm trying to say at this point, please let me know. Just help me, folks. I'm being held against my will here. My address is 123 help. Clearly, I am a sick mental patient who escaped from the hospital and needs severe help and attention of sorts. And again, why are you shaking the damn pinball table? Nothing is being shaken. Nothing of the sort is being shaken. Oh my god. We might actually get to see a bonus stage. And by bonus stage, I mean an actual stage. I can actually get to it. No! It went away! So, yeah, obviously the only way how you can get to a boss is if you get the final challenge cleared in the top section, which in this case is crack all 3 eggs so the chicks pop out. And then after that, it's all just a matter of getting that warp star to the boss. But apparently, if this game just feels like being that much of a biatch, then yeah, we can't really expect much out of this game. And also, will you hit the damn egg already? Clearly, I am not the expert gamer you all wanted me to be. There we go, got the bonus multiplier. Or in this case, just added bonus points. There is no multiplier. That's a separate thing in that case. Also, can I get the... Thank you. Yay! Also, speaking of yays, can you... Thank you. I haven't even touched those eggs yet, so... not necessarily broken up about that. Also, I haven't even touched those eggs yet. Wow! Phrasing, Eizen! Just saying, phrasing. Had I known I would have been able to get up there that easily, I would have pressed something. Clearly, that is not going to be the case, and also, how dare you miss that maximum tomato. Oh, can I? No! I could have gotten a bonus section. Again, I could have gotten a bonus section game. Why do you hate me so? Why do you hate me so? I'm a fan of Kirby. Sakurai, why do you hate me so? I love the Kirbys. I love all of them. I love all of them. Haven't played all of them, but I love all the Kirbys. Why would you do this to me? No! I've clearly lost all mentality at this point, folks, so don't be too shocked for me. Just pray for Mojo. If not for myself, pray for Mojo. He's the one that clearly wants it the most. Also, wow! Really? You really went down that far. You really went down that far. Also, Frosty, please, put your pants back on. This is a children's game, after all. Kids will be watching this. Okay, thank you! Got the bonus stage. Welcome to Pinball Soccer! Just look at all the points I'm scoring from here. It means absolutely nothing, but look at all the points I'm getting. So amazing. It is amazing. It's amazing. You don't even know. Oh, got in that last one at the nick of time. So what's the point of the bonus stage? So you can get extra bonus points and multipliers, and automatically takes you to the top level. Granted, the boss section is an entirely different level altogether, but that's besides the point. So, can I clear this and at least attempt to show off a boss? Could you let me do that much game? Oh my god, you are actually quite generous. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare! So yeah, obviously the main gimmick that this boss likes to do is launch bombs at so that way you're forced back into that warp star to go back a stage portion. Which is just lovely. Speaking of lovely! Speaking of lovely. Speaking of lovely. Yeah. I farted into the mic. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Oi? What just gonna do about it? At this point, you're just voices on the other side. You can't do anything to me. You can do anything to me other than verbally abuse me, but that's hurtful. Why would you do such a thing? That's a terrible feeling. Why would you verbally abuse someone? Some people just like to take pleasure from giving others pain. 'Tis a sad, sad fate of this world we live in. Also, no, don't you fall down there. Don't you fall down there! We have another attempt at this boss to go through. We can't falter just yet. And of course, once you deal enough damage to the Poppy Brothers, they split into two. And oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that awesome move! That is how it's done, folks. Oh, and by the way, if you fail to get that Star Rod and just go into the Warp Star, it counts as you not being able to defeat the boss, so do yourself a favor and get that. Just do that. We got ourselves a T! Not entirely sure why we got a T, but we got a T! Oh, good news is, if we game over, I can give this game one more attempt, which, let's be honest, we all know that's gonna happen. It's not a matter of will I game over, but rather when will I game over, because clearly I am no expert at this game, as you can plainly see. Oh, and of course I went to the other screen. That Warp Star's gone. Boo! Just want you to know I hate each and every last one of you. You made me drink. You caused me all to drink. Actually, I can't remember the last time I had alcohol. How can I prove this game forced me to drink when clearly that's a bald-faced lie? I mean, clearly that was a bald-faced lie. How could you believe a game would cause me to drink, especially when it's so bad for my heart in its current condition? Please be sure to game and/or drink responsibly. And yes, you heard me right. I said drink and game responsibly, because yes, you can play a game irresponsibly. How so? I'd rather not dive into details about that. Rather not, if you don't mind. Ta! We got Ta, folks! You got time for Ta? I don't know. I hope you do. Because, well, Ta. And in case you're wondering, no, I have no idea what I'm talking about. When did I ever know what I was talking about? Clearly, knowing what I should be talking about was a bald-faced lie. We gotta take down Mr. Oh, really? Couldn't even attempt to take down Mr. Bright? Gotta say, that's totally unfair to Mr. Shine. Always having to take the abuse of Kirby, while, Mr. Bright gets no relief from this whatsoever. Oh no! We fell down a level. What else could we do? What else could be done? I don't know. but that's how it went. I'm not sure what to say at this point, folks. When did I ever know what I was saying? Do you all understand the words coming out of my mouth? Because clearly I don't. Clearly I don't. Oh, I think after hitting that one, if I gotten that one cloud section another time, I probably would have unlocked the mini game. Oh, gotta stop the gameplay because congratulations, you got 500,000 points. Okay, back to gameplay. Also, you need to work better on your timing. Well, if you didn't suddenly interrupt me to get in the top major point score, I probably could have had time to do so. Gotta climb your way back up. I know you've been reduced to the nothing more than just a ball power-up of sorts, but you gotta climb your way back up there. You have to climb your way back up, especially since you're down in the lower levels, and I hate getting my way back up here from the lower levels. As you can no doubt tell, that is one of my biggest weak spots there. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, you got the #1 top spot! Yeah, I don't care. Alright, we got time for one more game, so we can turn the timer off. Let's go for Poppy Brothers one more time. One more Tim, even. Gotta go for the Poppy Brothers one more Tim. Oh, gotta get my way back up there. Go. We're going up one more Tim. Gotta push our way up there. That actually works somehow. I don't know how it worked, but like the old saying goes, if it works, it works. Also, how dare you reclose that egg? It was about ready to hatch. My egg was ready to hatch. The chicken mama's very displeased. So much so that it's just hopping up and down. Not really caring. Oh, that's the real reason why it's hopping around without a care in the world. It was really an M tomato. So let this be a lesson to you, folks. Next time you say it tastes like chicken, take that statement back. We all know they really taste like M tomatoes. Also, no! How dare you! We saw the chicken's head pop out! We saw the chicken's head pop out. It wants to be free of its egg prison! So hopefully I can get it just fine. Get it just fine. Ugh. Also, it goes without saying, don't let them, bomb your flippers. Also, don't fall into that area where you can easily topple over. Just don't. If there's anything you can take away from this, just don't. Oh, no! No! How dare you? I mean, yay for a minigame, but how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, it's Kirby Sucker. Kirby Sucker. Suddenly I've gone Swedish chef here. 2 Tis a Kirby sugar, birdie gurdy. Who wants to join in the Kirby sugar? I do apologize to any Swedish people who might be listening on this. I'm clearly misrepresenting everyone from Sweden here. Clearly, I'm just the best role model for the kiddies. Just the best. Just the best example for all the kiddies. Just look at the best example I made there. All the IKEAs. In fact, now they're just going to be called Kia because I am not allowed there. Yeah, that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry, folks. No. I could have made it. I could have been a contender. You could have made it there. But no, you had to go and screw it over there. We made it back to Kirby sucker. Kirby, you gotta find a way how to get your soccer balls in there. But do it quick, my bunions are killing me. The more times you can be able to get the bonus, the faster you can protect the Yoso. What if that was the big plot twist? King Dedede was Uncle Proton this whole time. Okay, come on. And, no. Nope. Nope. That ain't gonna happen. Not me, Rich. Not even Baywatch. And that's saying something. Actually, it isn't. Why am I making all these statements? Clearly, I have gone bananas at this point. Gone bananas so much so I'm offending those chickens. Maybe that's why the Poppy Brothers are sealing him back in. I keep offending them, and they're just sealing him back up in rage. In fact, it's not even in rage. They're just kind of yeah. I'm just making random nonsense at this point. But random nonsense is the best nonsense! Not if it doesn't have a purpose. But random nonsense is supposed to have a purpose! Stop having this argument. There is no purpose to it. Why are you talking to yourself? I'm telling you, there's no purpose. There never was a purpose. Just accept your fate and move onward. Why am I talking in this now posh tone? Behold, for I am Ridley. Can't you tell by my screeching voice? Ah. Okay, but seriously, I think we've already gone past the 30-minute mark, so I'll say once I lose another ball, that's a good point to move onward. Not taking that statement back! I know you want me to think otherwise, but I am not taking that statement back. We're moving on to the next game here. God damn it. I'm telling you, you hate to see it. You really hate to see it. But yeah, let's give this wheel a good spin here now. Shall we, folks? I know it's technically on blue, but it's nearly a borderline, so I'm going to say the next game on the list is the NES. So what did I have for... Oh, joy, this one. And in case you're wondering, it's not a bad oh joy, just an unexpected one of sorts. But yes, with that said, first of all, music, you can stop doing that now. Let's switch the screen over to NES, because the next game on the list here is a game that I'm kind of familiar with, kind of, sort of, not really. It's a shmup game, 1943, Battle of Midway. And I get the feeling, in the year 1943, our Lord and Savior, our main fleet and the enemy's mobile unit have begun an intense battle off the coast of Valhalla Island, where all the Vikings are, apparently. Was that all? Oh no, we're being attacked! And it was then during the battle that we have suffered quite the tremendous amount of losses, and the loss to carrier Hawkness. For now, you are our only hope to destroy Totaku! You know, it's funny. Even though it's a T, I almost thought it was K for go and destroy Kotaku. Let's not destroy Kotaku. Also, don't you dare play the intro again. So we have 3 points that we can use here. More offensive power to deal damage to our enemies. Defensive power, so that way every time we take a hit, we don't lose that much health. Energy level, which is practically our endurance. Special weapon, which I'm sure means, how much damage that can do. And then, special weapon time limit, which I think, the more that's up there, the less it drains as time goes on. But obviously, we're going to need offensive power, so we'll take one of those. Energy levels up and special time limit up. And with that said, let's begin level 1. Rikaku! Fight bravely! Oh, also, time start. Also, you are the special weapon, so let us not do that. Also, B is to fire the bullets, and A is the special weapon. I believe the option I chose at that point for destroying all those is the best one for taking that plane down. Oh, couldn't destroy that plane. Too many small planes in the way, interfering with my big plans there. Clearly big plans. Also, ow, my thumb hurts. Screw it! We're having auto fire on. Oh, but isn't that a bit cheap? No. Not having thumb power is cheap. I say this is, fully warranted on my list. Even if others don't feel otherwise. Wait. Time to descend down. Visual contact with surface forces confirmed. Commencing attack. Ugh. Yes, I know some of you may not be disappointed by the fact I'm not mashing madly on the thumb button, but I've got to conserve what energy I can in my thumb. Who knows? There might be a game that doesn't have the use of turbo fire, and I'll need my thumb then. That and I'm still working on my final LP that I'll be doing for my main channel. And let's just say, ooh, it does a doozy on my thumb. It does such a doozy on my thumb. Yay, ship was destroyed. Also, that debris that's fallen by that, don't get hit by that. That's just gonna lead to doom, death, and destruction. 100% clear destruction rate! Woo! Clearly, that's not the case, but we'll just accept it anyway. Kaku! Go take down Kaku! I was gonna say, there should have been something here as far as, like, a power-up upgrade. Because there is a way how you can power up your ship even more so than just the beginning screen. I just gotta remember how it's done. Also, no, don't you dare. Take down all these ships that are just coming at me from nowhere. Off to nowhere! I don't even know at this point. When did I ever know what I was doing at this point? Let alone any point. If you know, please let me know. I'd like the answer. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who said make me play Base Wars? Base Wars is a fun game. I clearly suck at it, but it's a fun game nonetheless. Oh, that's the power-up I'm thinking of. So now I can power up my ship, and I think what we'll need is, let's say, more energy, so that way we can have more health. But with that said, visual contact with service forces confirmed. Commencing attack. Hurry! Don't you dare get in contact with me! Planes that are flying in from nowhere! Oh no! Also, it's a good thing Opai's not here because, cow. And, you know, moo and such. Wait, did someone say moo? Moo, 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 moo. And it didn't even matter if Opai was here or not because I did it anyway. Get rid of those explosive cannons while I can. It will just cause me nothing but grief there. And also, it might just be me. I think I took down that ship. 100% destructive rate. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Let's definitely work on building up endurance. Ayako I, which is probably Ayako 1. Because, I'll tell you, my memories with this game, my grandmother used to have the Nintendo system at her house, and it was mainly one of the reasons why I loved going to her place, because it was a great escapism to the past to play old NES games. Of course, ever since then, one of my nephews got the system after my grandmother's passing, God rest her soul. Also, yay! Power up here! Let me grab the... Yes. Also grab that before it disappears. Oh, couldn't take down that red ship. That's okay. We can make up for this. By taking them down taking them down as well. Oink. And that other power-up, you'd think it would be amazing. Obviously, POW is a weaker version of the power-up I just got. Full recovery for that one because, big shocker, it's the traditional Capcom Yashichi that's pretty much one of the best, if not the best power-up you can get in a game of this sort. Don't you dare come near me. I know you are part of the enemy forces, but I will disown you if that's the case. Yes, I will disown you from the entire army, naval, air force, what have you, if you were to pull that shit on me. But yeah, you can tell I'm a masterful dodger here, considering I had 100 health and now easily down to that much. So yeah, in this case, we gotta take down the motors. Oh. Oh no, this game over. But that's okay, we can still continue. Now, I get the feeling it's probably starting me back with the 90 health bit. Obviously starting at 64, but I bet you the max is still 90. Until I get that power-up back again. But then again, if this is the case where I'm just dying that easily, I should probably rethink my strategy and instead go for defensive instead as a stat boost. First I'll grab that. Oh! No. In that case, yes, let's take that. Oh, 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 oh. Ha 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 ha. You ain't escaping from me that easily. But yeah, I think I was talking about, that, not the POW, but, yeah, that icon that symbolizes spread shot. You'd think that'd be a good weapon choice. I don't think you can fire as much of those bullets as you can, and it doesn't really do that much damage up, so you'd be better off without it, honestly. You know, just do that. Just so it's easier for me to move onward from there. Can I still take down that ship? I can, and by ship I mean plane. Was there something? Ooh! There is something there. I'll grab that if you don't mind. Thank yous! Also, as you can no doubt tell, I am nowhere near a bullet hell type of person. Otherwise, why else would I be taking this much heavy hit from these ships? I should probably utilize this more often just to remove the bullets on screen. 78% clear. At least we got health back. We're still moving forward. Can't deny that. So next up, stage 4. Kakushi, fight bravely! back to stage 1 music. Not necessarily stage 1, but stage 1 music. Say that much at least. But yeah, clearly the island setting is saying this is not stage 1, so don't even think about confusing it with stage 1. Also, oh! Got it just in the nick of time. Hey! Option setting. I don't think I made it this far to get that as an option. But yes, this will make clearing the areas that much easier. Also, let's grab the... Oh! I lost my options. No. I is sad. I want you all to know I is sad. Those mini planes didn't deserve that fate. No one deserved that fate, I tell you. Nobody. Usually the best way to find secrets are in those mini islands of sorts. There's power up there. Let's go ahead and grab it. Don't need to worry about that. Clearly I am dying very fast, so let's grab defensive power up. Oh, that was a weird graphical glitch. I mean, it's totally fine. Everything's totally fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh. But I'm pretty sure you saw it. At that point, it didn't heal nearly as much as you would expect that to do. Let's take you all down. Deal with any other lanes that may come my way. Really? I'm already that low on health? Oy. Careful not to crash! I was gonna say, careful not to crash those planes, but apparently it didn't even matter if I crashed them or not. We're still doing good, though. Oh no, you can't get a good score at this point. I can care less about score. As a kid, all I cared about was beating the game, which, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I ever saw an end game. If it even existed, if you want my honest opinion, I'm not even sure if there was such a thing as an end game for this series. Mini plane options! I'll grab myself a cow. Take you down with the greatest of ease. But seriously, how did I lose the mini plane option beforehand? Was it just taking far too many hits that did it in? It'd be a shame if that were the case. I mean, I definitely wouldn't put it outside of the realm of possibilities, but I can see why that might be the case. Of sorts! That was a bit too close for comfort there. Yeah, it was from taking too much damage. Dang it. Is what I say on D. Dang it. Let's see. No. It's still there. So, I say, at this point, let's go for more offensive power. So, hopefully, I can take them down that much faster. And again, that graphical glitch is there. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Bane. that little power up there. Yeah, we should be fine at this point. Keyword being should be fine. I don't know, but we should be fine. And of course, there was one more cannon left. Of course there'd be one more cannon left. Why would I think otherwise? 46 count. Not bad. Max is still 80, which is a damn shame. But next up, Kyoshu. Fight bravely! Let's take down these ships. I clearly know what I am doing as I shoot down all these ships. And I know they're planes, I'm still calling them ships. Oy. There's like the whole conversation about the difference between elevators and escalators. Oh, it's quite obvious. You walk up and down the escalators and you ride the elevator down. Aren't you talking about staircases and elevators? That doesn't change the fact you're confusing me about elevators and escalators.
Damn it, I thought this was Action 52 by mistake.
Oh, AO pie.
I thought this was Action 52, damn it.
This is an actually good game. Why would Action 52 be associated with Capcom?
Because there's so many shooters.
But this is an actually good shooter here. Because it's got power-ups you can collect. Such as, in this case, more offensive power. And I think there is another power-up I can get here. One I'm sure you still have yet to see. Shouldn't be that hard to get. Oh, that last red one got away from me, Grisp. No. Ugh. Gonna be fair, this is just me with the turbo button down. I can't imagine myself getting this far, just repeatedly mashing the B button.
God, the turbo buttons.
We were blessed with the gift of turbo buttons, I may as well use it. I see one more cannon there. Got it. Got it. Mission 5, Kyoshu cleared. And now it is time for Mission 6, Ganryo. Fight bravely. Is an option to fight cowardly a choice here? Because I'd rather fight cowardly. No, in this case, fight reluctantly. I think that's the real quote it should be saying. Fight reluctantly! Don't want to get dragged into battle, but you're being forced to do so anyway. was there? Found enemy bombers! Okay. Don't know what that means, but I found the enemy bombers! Wonder if it's a B-17 bomber. Oh, I see a power up there. A dragonfly. Oh, so pretty much the same thing as the barbed wire mountain. I have no idea what that is, but we'll assume that's what it is. We'll go for 1 for defense. And let's raise our energy level. Oh, oh. Hey, we got ourselves a Yashishi.
Oh shit, we got a horseman in the call.
Oh, we do we?
Mattel Electronic presents B-17 bomb.
B-17 bomber.
17 bomb.
Yeah, never mind. We're moving on to Bomb Squad instead. Mattel Electronics presents Bomb Squad.
What?
Yeah, I'm just finishing stuff on my side before starting my stream.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I think you have something planned in mind for later tonight.
Yeah, with Mr. Right with you right now, so that's why I'm here.
Mr. Right. Mr. Right.
Mr. Anderson.
Okay, I took down... Oh, that was the boss. It's just a boss rush. Or just a rush of sorts. It's Dogmobile.
Dogmobile, shut up!
Oh, if you listen carefully, kids, you can hear the planes come on by. Barfk, barfk.
Damn Dogmobile.
Of course, I was so awed by Dogmobile, I forgot what the stage was called. It's clearly not the case. I'm calling it Stage Shinryu.
Barf, barf.
Dogmobile, shut up.
Oi! Oi! So many planes to dodge! Oi! Oh, Spaceman? Just random Spaceman as a power-up. Because why the hell not? I see ships down below. That's got to mean something good is nearby. That's clearly a bald-faced lie, but you never know. Alright, this time let's slow down the timer with that. Good news is, once we finish the stage, we'll know what the stage was called. Also, I'd rather not get hit by those bullets. Those stray bullets, let alone stray planes. Just idly floating on by. So that mini-ship is down. Moving onward to the next one. As planes are flying idly by here. Oh no, we're starting to run low on health. Hey, look at that. We did it. We did it. Oh, Choco. That was a stage name.
Choco Bo.
Boo. Shit.
Choco, Chocobo. Also, Roshuku, fight onwardly. Also, it was kind of a good thing that game lagged there for a bit. I was checking out something in Discord, because otherwise that one was just going to haunt me for the rest of my days. And by rest of my days, I just mean the rest of this moment. Oh! Whee! That just came out of nowhere. It just whee! Also, this music is really sounding very NES Capcom based. You know, not saying, just saying.
Alright. Anyways, I gotta get prepared, so I'll leave you to 1943 some more.
Alright then. Thanks for stopping by.
Have fun.
Oh, considering time's almost up, we're gonna be moving on to a different game very soon.
1944.
I don't think they made anything beyond 43 for the NES at the very least.
No.
Let's say more defensive power.
Defense. Defense. Game over. Nice defense.
The best offense is a good defense. Ram right into them!
Yeah, 444400.
Oh, don't you get it? Rearrange the letters, you get 404. 404.
Does not. We just blue screened.
Oh my god, I never noticed that before. Why is the game over in quotations? That's a very good point. Why is that the case?
That's the title. That's the title of this screen here. Game over. It's like a circus play.
Oh, that is special. That is special. Alright, with that said, we are starting to run a bit low on time for today's stream, so hopefully I'll give this wheel one last spin. No need for the dramatic music. We've already heard it beforehand. What is this one? Black. Oh, so that means we are finishing today off with our good old friend, which, what do you think about? Not really our good old friend, the GBA!
Yeah.
And, of course!
What game are we playing?
From one GBA, or from one pinball game to another.
Oh. Is this Super Mario Pinball?
I wish. Let's see. GBA menu. Get that going. Let's see. Where is... Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our next game on the list is presented to us from Sega. And THQ, apparently.
Oh, shit.
We are going to be playing Pinball of the Dead!
Oh. This looks already terrible.
Isn't that the point? It just makes you want to play the original Typing of the Dead. Also, you gotta love that background. If only you could disable the text in the foreground. Just show All those zombies are getting rolled over by a giant ball bearing.
I'm sure there's a button for that.
I'm pretty sure there is. I'm just too lazy to figure out what that is. But yeah, let's get the timer started here and just jump right into this game. Yes, let's continue a game I never started before. Also tutorial. Do you know how to pinball? Yeah, we'll check out the options. That's at least worth seeing. Creepy pasta nerd's joy. Wait, white blood? I can understand green and blue to represent monster blood, but white blood? Okay, you know I gotta stick with white blood if that's the case, because what the fuck? Can we start a game, please? By which I mean actually start the game. Thank you. So we have our choices of wandering, movement, and cemetery. Doesn't really matter. If I'm really this bad, then we'll probably see all three of them. Yeah, I don't care about that. Success for explosion. Mystery. 25 million points! We haven't even started the game, and already we got 25 million points, folks. We are clearly the best around. No one will ever take us down. We got the N for Nightmare. But sadly, since you're here, Bo, I must tell you, it doesn't mean we unlock Nightmare Moon mode. That would probably be better. The first Ian escape. We got the S in escape. We have S. S. So, can you actually attempt to climb back up? By which I mean, don't fall down there. Esk. I think this game's trying to tell me something. Push the ESC button. We should skip past this game, but no. I don't care. I'm continuing on with it. What? How did it take me back all the way down there? I have several questions, game. Speaking of several questions, there goes one ball. Alright, ball number 2. Success! You shot a zombie in the chest. Clearly that should do little to nothing. Mystery... 45-second shield! That was my favorite power-up in the House of the Dead series. Yeah, you can use a grenade, you can use machine guns, you can use a shotgun, and my personal favorite, shield.
Zombie death escape. Ooh, all the letters.
All saved.
My balls are saved.
Get back. Well, one ball is saved. We can't say the same for the second one. Also, so much for that ball.
Also,
Thank you, Goldman, for that masterful dialogue there.
yeah. Oh, Pat Edding is asking for my presence, so
Oh, so he's ready now? Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
No! No, 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 no! My thoughts exactly, game. My god. That was such a masterful playing there. Masterful playing. Why would they give you a password screen if it means absolutely nothing in the end? Oh, but look at that! We ranked number 9! Well, I think we all can agree this is who got ranked number 9. Ah! But yeah, could you move faster, game? Could you move faster? I would like to get back into the role of this. Thank you.
Its name is not Pokey, though. It's not allowed to.
How's it going, Bo?
Feel like a good time for an invasion.
Movement!
Again, we returned to the quotation mark, so he didn't need. What is this? Movement, Scott. Movement.
Oh, not as good. Just 10 million as opposed to 25 million. Also, was I playing the role of Goldman? Did I just shoot down James? Also, okay, I was gonna say, did I catch this game in an infinite loop where it's just spinning endlessly for no reason?
You spin me right. Okay, Lord.
You spin my pinball all right round as it goes down as the ball is not saved.
A falsetto child? I think he's being Herman.
Yeah, am I shooting down James? Because I believe this game is taking place in the same universe. Too quiet, apparently. I would heavily disagree. I'm not being too quiet. That it's taking place in the same universe, or same timeline, for the pinball verse, anyway, of House of the Dead 2. I've been waiting for you. That's why I refuse to leave my fetal position.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox.
This is clearly
you know
a
that
3D model that is spinning me all around to check out all of my polygons here. When did I suddenly become about as fluent in speaking as an ominent speak and spell?
Imagine if that instead was the voice in the Star Trek movie where William Shatner supposedly meets God.
Damn you, religious microphone! Is this thing on? I'm sorry, I'll never get that Retsupre of Straw out of my head. Such a bad game. Extra ball ready! What is this place? That's a good question. You find the answer, be sure to let me know, because even I'm not sure.
All this week on Town Talk.
Same thing as before, just spinning around for no reason? Did I unlock anything at the very least? Can I unlock anything at the very least?
Fail. Does that work for you? Right.
Seriously, I think this is the first time I've tried going on this game map. What the hell am I supposed to be doing? I think I always did the first one, which I believe was called Judgment of sorts.
In air quotes, apparently, because again...
Literally. No, it's not even just Judgment. It's basically what I just pronounced, a Judgment of sorts.
Yeah, exactly. We're not sure what kind, but it's some kind of judgment, at least.
Also, did that gate just lock up behind me again? Yeah, it did! So any progress you could have made was instantly impeded. My goodness, all these people trying to post links here. This is not a place to post links. This is a place of saying, my God.
Mm-hmm.
You have no future. Also, you gotta feel bad for that zombie. I think I should go to a dentist.
Looks like a reject from wearing the haunted mask. R.L. Stein was like, this ain't creepy enough, sorry.
Ugh. You know what? As bad as some of the Goosebumps TV show episodes might have been, I would easily take those over any of the Goosebumps movies that recently came out.
I've not seen any of them. I was expecting this one, I gotta be honest.
I mean, I know it's expected, but... oh, it was movement. Wandering movement and cemetery. Let's have some fun in the cemetery, kids! What could possibly go wrong? Don't. Please don't. Hooray! You shot that zombie in the abdomen! That clearly means he's down for the count.
Just ask Arthur. He's never anything go wrong in the cemetery with his girlfriend. Nope.
Wait a minute. Wait. Look at the fucking flippers I got!
What in the hell are these flippers? What?
I got hands as flippers here! What the fuck?
Oh god, I thought they were high heels, and I'm like, why are they high heels? I don't even know their hands, I see it. Now I see it, but yeah. What? They're just giving you a hand with this one.
This is right up there with the zombies having quote-unquote white blood.
Yeah, this one just looks like smoke explosions now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, this is not blood. Mercy.
No, please, game, have mercy on me! Mercy? I'm afraid that your pleas for mercy has left me feeling cold-hearted.
Frosty!
Yeah, boss.
Cool body.
Accursed. Curse.
It's the hockey team from hell. Oh god.
Such a bad movie, Batman and Robin. Thank God for Arnold Schwarzenegger, otherwise it would be completely
it would not have been salvageable. I gotta say, it was a bit rough with her. I don't want to tell you, Mr. Bane, it is the size of your gun that counts. God.
But seriously, enough monkey business, Bane. We have work to do. Monkey
work. Monkey work. What? That was a takeaway from that. Oh, jeez.
Extra ball! I would actually laugh so hard if it's like, congratulations, you unlocked multi-ball! Oh, good job at losing your ball, dipshit.
Wait. Are we sure that was die you're spelling up there, not diet? Is this Garfield pinball now? You know what a diet is, don't you? It's die with a T!
Okay, seriously, have I made any progress here aside from unlocking a multi-ball? Clearly the answer is no.
Have mercy, please. You were just spelling out a minute ago.
In this case, it was
club sandwich.
Bonus! Bo? Yeah!
Well, thank you.
Oh no, I shot in an open spot between the arm and head, and yet that somehow counted as a shot. What the hell was that noise?
Oh god, zombie the cheat? The experimental surgery failed.
I get the feeling that was supposed to be, forget what that boss was called in the second House of the Dead film. or House of the Dead film. Good lord, no! Let's not confuse it with Uwe Boll. Please, let's not confuse it with.
If you're American British assholes, his name is not Huey Ball. Can you pronounce it? Uwe Boll. And then his last name is pronounced Boll. Boll, which is Danish for fuck.
Why is it whenever I clear out zombies and then they come back again, they always do that little rust like, oh, did I miss the party earlier? I was stuck in traffic for 5 hours.
Was this BYOB? Did I forget my costume? It was a costume party.
Okay.
Also, I like those chainsaws near flippers that do absolutely nothing. They just kind of exist there.
Oh, those aren't flippers. Those are supposed to be those bouncer thingies. But yeah,
Oh, no, they're not
get
flippers. I'm saying the fact that they're close to your villages, but they don't actually do anything. They just kind of said there's like nice chainsaws. What a waste. Could have done something, jeez.
At least show a bit of animation of the change popping out to show it's doing something instead of just kind of, yeah, we got it here just because, just because. Oh, okay.
We ran out of budget for any sort of actual animation, so...
Then again, in all fairness, the Game Boy Advance was notorious for having lots and lots of shovelware.
Oh, but we're forgetting the most important question we need to ask while we're here on the sport. Zombies, did you kill Rita?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. For a moment, I thought you were gonna say, "We forgot to ask ourselves the most important of all questions." Tired of food falling off your fork?
Oh no! Hey zombies, tired of food falling off your fork? We've got the solution for you.
Tired of your fork falling off your arm, zombies?
Salad hard to eat, can't stay on diet.
Oh, no wonder the zombies are after the humans. They don't want human flesh. They just want to eat their salads in peace, but they keep losing their arms in the process. Poor bastards.
Jeez.
Okay, seriously, I see something lit up in the upper left. Can I get to it for the love of God? And for the last time housekeeping, no, I don't want you to jerk me off. Seriously, what the hell kind of hotel is this?
Oh, hi, Richard. You can get it down from sundown to sunset. Those are the same time of day. That's when your truck commercials suck.
Oh, hey, Twister, how's it going?
Welcome to the Hotel California. Check out any time you like, but you will never leave.
No,
So
seriously.
wait, Boston?
Seriously, that's what we should be talking about. Ice? Ice Twister.
Oh lord, that sounds awful. I just get shot?
Get back up there! Get back up there!
Zombie took all their gerbs! That's when you know the economy's going to shit. When the unemployment rate is because of the zombies. Keep taking the jobs from the
Just
living
love the
people.
fact that it looks like I barely did anything to that zombie head. Yet just because it's circling around, it just acts like I smacked him in the face.
Rolling around at the speed of...
Got places to go, never gonna catch that rainbow. Especially at the rate I'm going.
Sonic 06. Someone thinks
Sonic the
it's
Hedgehog.
nice.
Sonic the Hedgehog goes 6. It just basically pulls a Tim Allen. Which, of course, if
Taylor fixed Sonic 06.
Which, of course, if I do feel bored enough, that game will not be exempt from the ROM Dumpster Diving list.
Oh boy.
Just remember, real men don't need instructions, but clearly they do when they're playing a shit game like that.
Yes, indeed.
I shot that zombie squarely in the face, and yet it counted as no bonus for you.
You know what I'm like morbidly curious about? I've seen a picture of the manual where it has that real minute instruction stamp on it, but there's text underneath that. What did they put there?
That's a really good question. I would love
Was it like
to know
joke text, or
myself.
they actually start to write one? They're like, wait, you'd be really funny as if we just didn't. So yeah. Very nice. I was trying to make a comment about you. Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Oh no, not again!
And the meat. Don't forget the meat, Steve.
What in the... There's a head that popped out.
Oh, I love how he tries to chat people are like, wait, was this thing I'm thinking of in Harvester or in this game? We had to go back and forth on what was Harvester and what was freaking Dark Sea 2. So good.
Well, he always was a Kidder Steve. Kidder Steve.
Nice Bane. It's so fucking mad. My wife used to let me ever get it. He was a joke. That's too bad, because if I had a capture card and my PS3 with me, I would consider doing an ironic playthrough or something. I would consider it at least to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. It's one of those things.
Agree. This game has no future. Alright, let's see. I have enough in me for one more round. Let's see. Clearly that's who was playing it. But yeah, let's get this last round out of the way while we can. Because clearly we should do a challenge mode. No, let's not. How dare you target my tit?
You!
Field times 2?
Who could do such a thing?
I know! Who would put down 2 fields? Unheard of, I tell yous. Escape! Ah, damn it. So much for me zombie tits.
Fail.
Fail.
Have to hurry.
Have to hurry, I'm such a failure. Get back! My ball is saved! That's one of my balls, what about my other one? Clearly there's no way how I can recover from this. It's just a myth at this point. Also, just gotta love the fact that I was right up there at the level 3 section, then the game decided, nope, back to 1 you go. I gotta get back up there. Ah, why do I get close to advance him, but it still pushes me back? It is very upsetting. It is very upsetting, I tell you. Because even so, that's still not enough. I gotta take down more, apparently. There! Oh, get in there! Get in there! We have a boss to fight! Activated a bonus bump. Ah! There we go. Okay, it was Judgment. That stupid bat, and then Carl, that suit of armor there for some fuck-off reason. We have a boss fight. You know, I'm surprised you're not doing more to defend yourself, Judgment. You're just flying around while Carl just stands there doing nothing. Wasn't there a purpose you had, like striking me down, wanting to make me lose? Because Carl's down and all that's left is you. Am I actually gonna get him first try? Am I actually gonna get it first try? I think the game gave me that one as a freebie, to be honest. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, that was such a brilliant way to take him down. Oh, oh. That was such a brilliant way to take him down.
Now that I'm back, I just have to ask Eizen, why are you doing this to these zombies? Does busting make you feel good?
It could. It could. We took down our first boss, Judgment, and if I'm lucky, I might go against the next boss, the Hierophant.
Oh my god, actual progress. I can't believe we recognize that around here.
In a pinball game, nonetheless.
No way! Oh god! Always got moves. He looks like he's on the dance floor tonight. No, Disco is not dead. It's been resurrected as a zombie.
For some odd reason, it was resurrected.
Sung by the Brothers Gibb about a deadly fever that only strikes on Saturday night.
I barely even tried and he went down!
Need to hurry.
Guys, where the wee animates is cool. There he goes like a jump.
I hate to say this, but, at least Judgment and Carl of sorts actually tried. And immediately going right into tower! Why the hell not? Why is this game suddenly easy at this point? Or at least showing me mercy of some sorts.
Girl in the tower. No, that's what I'm doing. Did it right, did it right. Oh god, King's.
Also, gotta love that animation that tower's doing, just bobbing its head back and forth. You know, I'm not gonna lie. NES Zelda was a long time ago. I think even Aquamentus looked more threatening than you do. Especially
they're trying to do their worst impression of the Super Ghouls and Ghost boss. I
Oh no, a boss beating me for the first time ever! Oh my god!
Game over. I believe we used to be playing Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. Don't you want to catch them all with a pinball?
So I think if memory serves, that is an advanced game, right?
GBA, that's correct.
Then yeah, that's always a possibility in the future.
Now, this was years ago. But, what I remember from childhood, for some reason, it felt way easier than the original Pokemon Pinball. Go figure.
Ah, damn you, you shot me in my zombie tits once more.
Oh, God.
Apparently a good thing, too. That zombie tit was worth 10 million points.
Apparently that thing had insurance.
What? Zombie head blocking the way? Stop knocking out my teeth!
Pay me for the door repair charge.
Balls saved. Get back!
A zombie was minding his own business. He was taking a nap, eternal rest and all
Only to
that.
get back up there. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Come on.
Then the zombie waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Till the very next
day.
Why not? Why not? Said to the man, said to the man, said to the man. Hey, Paisano, got any brains? Man, they know. Pinky's not unreasonable. She just wants to eat your brains.
Oh, come on, come on. I see that area's open. Let me back to the 3rd floor. Let me back to the 3rd floor. Take down not quite Aquamentus.
This isn't going well.
Or I'm trying to remember. What was the pseudo sequel boss in the series? What was that one called with the multi-heads?
Oh, and the multi-headed dragon in Zelda 1, Gleeok.
Yeah. Gleeok! Let me go
Yeah,
up
that
against not
motherfucker.
Gleeok.
Exactly, yeah. Fucking Gleeok. No,
But seriously, even Aquamentus with his unicorn horn would still be more threatening than Tower.
Yes, at least he could spit fireballs that tried to find you. Trying to go in your direction. And I think Aquamentus came back in one of the Oracle's games and was still pathetic, but I mean, I guess he tried.
He's trying. Hashtag let Aquamentus try.
Yeah, they didn't pick Gleeok, they picked Aquamentus. Yeesh. I'm still pushing for the old man to get into Hyrule Warriors, I'm just saying. Zelda 1 old man, yes. Let's play.
Oh my god, I
movie
actually beat Tower. See, this is why you gotta let Aquamentus, let alone Gleeok, settle this. He would have taken him down without even trying.
Yeah, no chance. Especially Gleeok, his invincible heads when they get chopped off are the worst.
Would you forget the head slicing thing?
Get on the Hydra's back! Thanks, Phil. Any more groundbreaking advice?
Phil, I don't think this was covered in basic training!
Phil, what do you call this thing? It's 2 words, Scream! Hey, Phil, I got 2 words for you. Duck. She's a fraud!
You know, You know, we've been talking about it all this time. It's only fair that this is the name it gets.
Odysseus, Perseus, Theseus. A lot of uses. And then there was Dr. Robotnik.
He could jab, he could capture, he could reconfigure all those animals. But then came that forslugged noggin of his. Barely gets hit there once and kaboom! Just never stood a chance, I'm telling you.
No more zombie tits for you, young man. Past your bedtime.
And of course, speaking of zombie tits, that's gonna do it for my stream. So with that said, thank you all for watching. Thanks to Jeff, GM, Opie, Pan, and even Yubo for the co-commentary. So now,
And narrator wants to know if it really was a bad idea.
Okay, so obviously,
Thanks for stopping by. Nice
definitely gonna give a shout out to my homeboy, Family Jewels, who is currently trying to speedrun his way through Banjo-Kazooie. So be sure to check that out if you're into collectathon speedruns. Meanwhile, I am going to go raid Pan Eddie's channel. So now the question is, what should our raid message be? Although I think I might know what it is.
Zombie tit, what do you think?
I honestly, that's pretty much what it is.
What do you expect?
That's gonna be our raid message. Hope
No clue
you
what
all
the fuck it
enjoy that raid message, which we are going to use. And with that said, folks, we shall see you on the other side. Starting tomorrow, we will be doing more of Resident Evil 2 Remake, and even more so, Saturday, Mega Man World / Rolltron Adventures, they're going to be pushed back because something special is going to be going on. Not just with me, but with my co-commentator as well. So
not special. I think the special world.
So stick around for that. And until then, folks, take care, and I shall see you all later, folks.
Look.